Welcome and thanks for watching. It's another beautiful day here in Kentucky, and over the last 3 or 4 years we've been asked, what is your favorite 22 caliber ammunition? Now I've got to say, there's a lot of good ammunition out there, 22 caliber rounds on the market today. Where you're target shooting, where you're hunting, small game, it's out there. High velocity, low velocity, to suit your needs and your farm. So what I'm going to do is tell you some of the ammunition that I use personally over my lifetime and found to be reliable and accurate and what I prefer. So we're going to bring the cameras down and take a look at some of this, and then we'll talk a little bit about it, and then I'm going to tell you the ones that I like. Now, like I say, there's a lot of ammunition, 22 caliber ammunition out there on the market. But now, here is what I call the Winchester white box, multi-box. You've got S&K, you've got Winchester hollow points, you've got CCI standard velocity, you have CCI stingers, you have CCI maxi mags or mini mags, Aguila. You have Norma TAC 22. We have some Federals here, multi-box, 550 rounds. We have some Federal Auto Match and 325 round multi-box. And also we have the Remington Golden Bullets, 1400 round bucket. And you'll tend to have in the multi-boxes, the loads are not the same. I mean, and I have had issues if I'm using a semi-auto pistol or rifle, they just won't cycle the rifle properly. The Federal Auto Match, pretty decent target rounds to get out of here and have some fun with. I mean, it's pretty accurate for the most. You'll get, like I say, some duds in those. I have over the years. Now I've got to say, out of the Federal, these are 36 grain, 1,260 feet per second, rimfire target, 550 round boxes. I've had pretty good success with those as far as not going off. They pretty much, every one of them goes off. They do pretty decent and they're pretty accurate. Now, in the Super X, these are hollow points, 22 long rifles, 100 round boxes. I've had several of those to stick in my gun. I don't know why, but they do, and I just don't use a lot of them. But there's some people that likes it. Now it does work in some of my guns, but I have been out trying out different guns in one day, you know, just out target practicing and shooting, and it just wouldn't cycle in some of my guns. Now the S&K, this is standard velocity plus 22 long rifles, and I've really not had any issues or no beef with this ammo. Pretty decent out to the range for its accuracy and reliability. The Norma, now these will all go off. I've never had a problem. This is the TAC 2. Some of this Norma ammunition is pretty expensive, but now they got a coating on there. It's supposed to give you more shots, and but they work pretty good in about everything I've got. As long as you want to keep that velocity up on semi-autos somewhere around in, I like to keep it 1,100 feet per second plus. I have got some pistols, semi-auto pistols and rifles that will work the 1,070 feet per second target round standard velocity CCIs. Now the Aguila, pretty much all of these will go off. I've had, for the ones I've tried, but they got a smell to them. I don't know. It's an odor, and it seems to gum my gun up more faster. I have to clean more often with this Aguila, and this is standard velocity. 40 grains, 1,130 feet per second. Now, the little Wildcats high velocity, pretty decent luck with these. I don't know what the difference is between the two, but now these, not bad little shells. I've not had any issues out of those, and pretty accurate for the most. Now, we have a multi-bucket, and this is a 1,400 round high velocity, 22 long rifle cartridge, 36 grain hollow points. Now, but like with any multi-box or bucket ammunition, I don't know if it's the way it's stored in there where it's loose and everything, you'll have some rounds that just won't go off. I don't know why, but I've experienced that with that. But for the most, pretty decent ammo. I like those. Now, my favorite, I've got to say, is the CCI Mini Mags. These are 40 grain, 1,235 feet per second. They go off every time. They're accurate, reliable, just some good ammunition. I use these in round nose, the hollow points, and with good success. I like the 40 grain. Seem like it's a little bit more accurate in my rifles and pistols. Now, the CCI Stinger. Now, this is not recommended for some semi-auto pistols out there, but it's some good ammunition. It's pretty hot. It's fast. I mean, this is 1,640 feet per second, 36 grain. These are hollow points, copper plated. So, man, copper coated, you might say. And that copper coating, that's something I want to talk about. The copper coating will actually give you more shots and cleaner shots without cleaning your firearm. So that is pretty good ammo when you get that copper coated. Your lead nose ammunition will gum up a little bit faster. But now, probably one of my favorite for small game and target shooting, if I want to be real accurate, is the CCI Standard Velocity. These are 40 grain target loads, 1,070 feet per second. You've not got that velocity, and I've got to say, in some of my semi-auto pistols and rifles, just not got enough to bring that bolt back to put the next round in. But it does work in a lot of my rifles and pistols, and I use these in my single shot rifle that I small game hunt with, and they are super accurate and reliable. They will go off. I've hardly ever had a round, that was the ammunition's fault that didn't go off. So this is just my opinion on a lot of this ammo. With my experience shooting over my lifetime, and I've started shooting at a real young age, and with my videos and stuff that I do, and I do a lot of shooting out here, so it's pretty decent ammo for the most all of this. Man, if you're out there target shooting, you can use any of this. It don't really make any difference in just having some fun at the range. But that's me. It's a CCI. Is what I like in my ammo for is accuracy and reliability. Now, get down in the comment section, guys and girls, and tell me what you think and what's your favorite ammunition. What is your choice? And we'll pass it along. Because everybody has different experiences with different ammos, and different guns shoot differently with some different ammo. And sometimes I have went to a different type of ammo. This is Gila. For instance, the other day I had a little 22 caliber pistol and semi-auto. It was, no, I take that back. It was a revolver. And it shot this good. I mean, it was accurate. It was reliable. It was right there. And the CCI Mini Mags wasn't doing that so good with that certain pistol or firearm. So Like I say, get down in there. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you guys and girls. And as always, we do appreciate you watching. We thank you for all your views and comments. And subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. And give us a big thumbs up. It helps. And we'll see you the next time on The Walk with Al. Thank you ever so much.